Hello, and welcome to today's video. So better late than never. I am coming to you today with my Nordstrom haul, or at least the vast majority of it. I don't know if anybody else has this issue, but if you shop the Nordstrom sale pretty frequently, or as far as like have over several years, then you know how it is with stock. So I am an influencer, so I was like the third section of our group to shop before the public. And there was still quite a lot of stuff in stock when I did my initial purchases, but there definitely were some things that were sold out by the time I got to do it. And then there were a few things that I just wasn't sure if I wanted or not, and then I kept seeing and decided I wanted. So finally, as of this past weekend, all of the stuff that I had originally ordered in that first week has shown up. So I'm gonna go ahead and share everything I have. I know, tisk, buy a few more things today. So if that shows up before the end of this week when this video is set to go live, I will try to add those in. And if not, I'll try to do a little short or something about the other pieces I ordered. But I can't wait. I've only tried on maybe one or two of these pieces, not a ton of them. So I'm really excited to kind of get them on, see what they're like, and just get started. First up, we'll talk about intimates, and I did buy several pairs of underwear. This is just an example of them, but they are, of course, the tried and true hanky-panky one size underwear. I can't recommend them enough. I got probably 3 or 4 pairs, and then a few pairs of a collection with Salt, which is a period underwear brand. And I don't necessarily want to go into too much detail, but of course everybody knows what that means. So I am excited to try those. I probably won't do a follow-up review unless you guys really want me to on that. But I am very excited, and I got these for $24.99. These are a pair of the Salt period underwear, and the other ones for about $17.99. I'm a huge hanky-panky girl, so I know all of these will be things that I personally keep. Next, we have this beautiful satin chemise from Nordstrom for $42.99, and I love it. I think it's beautiful, it's classy. Like, I just think that it's really good buy for your money. It feels like great quality. The lace is really cute, and it does go down a little deeper, so it could be on the sexier size. I chose to pair it with my bra for YouTube, but you get the point. It is just a nightgown, something that you can sleep in. But overall, I think it's really pretty and worth every penny of the $42.99. And honestly, if they had it in more colors, because I think they had it in this and one other color, I probably would have got it, but I don't think I liked the other color. I don't remember what it was. It might have just been black, which is pretty plain, and I have a few other nightgowns in that color scheme, so that's probably why I avoided it. But I am super happy with this one, and this is something that I definitely plan on keeping too. Didn't give you a jump scare, but this is our next outfit, and this is kind of a wild card outfit. This is one of the outfits that I added on maybe even like a week after the Nordstrom sale started. It just kept getting advertised to me, and I thought it was really cute. And I think we're going to Mexico again, which is a totally different story. We met some friends there who actually owned a condo, and I think that we got an invite back, so I think we're going to Mexico for free. Not sure, TBD. I'll let you know if we do. But I saw this and thought this would be perfect. So this is from the brand Addicted, and it was on sale for $29.99, and I think it's really cute. It has this really nice gold detail right here. I mean, it is pretty low. I mean, my belly button is right there, which I'm a little uncomfortable with because that is lower than I normally go. But I think it's really cute. I think this would be a great option to wear to dinner, out to like a nightclub, something like that. I would never wear this in my hometown or anything like that, but I think this is a perfect Mexico option. And for $29.99, I think it's something that it's perfect to keep in my wardrobe and just have on hand when I need something like that, because the need does arise occasionally to get a little sexy. So this will also be a keep for me. We're going to do another big jump, and we're going to start the workwear section now. And this is one of the dresses that I did not think I was going to like. So it was from the brand Modern, I believe is how you say it. But it's a $200 dress, and it was on sale for $79, and I thought it would be perfect for the office. This is beautiful off-white with black trim and black pocket detail. And they are actually real pockets. And it is honestly adorable. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I got it out of the package, and I thought, oh god, this feels cheap. I don't love this. But then I put it on, and I don't know, guys. I don't think it looks cheap on at all. I think it looks really nice. I love this boat neckline, and the black detail really kind of sends it home. It's just long enough that it's okay for the office, but not too long. I'm not sure. I think I might have to keep this. I think this is actually really cute. And for $79, like, I'm not going to be able to buy any other like work style dresses like this for that price. I went and showed my husband and asked him what he thought. He shouldn't feel like the material felt cheap. So I think this is just a me problem. Let's see what it is. It is 46% cotton or cashin, I don't even know. 46% polyester and 8% spandex. So that's not helpful to me. I don't know anything about fabrics really, so I'm not the person to talk to about that. But overall, I think it's really cute. And I have worn everything so far has been in my true size small. So if anything's a different size that I got, or you know, I didn't have the right size in stock, whatever, I will let you know. But otherwise, just assume that everything's in my true size small. But yeah, I think unfortunately this is another win. I hate to say unfortunately, but man, this is gonna add up if I keep having this much success. This is another adorable work dress. This is French Connection, and I am in my true size, and it is on sale for $94.99 from I think $150, $160, something in that ballpark. So a pretty good discount, and I love that. This dress is just so perfect for so many things. I do think it fits well. I think it has a nice shape. It's very well structured. It's pretty sexy also, which, you know, isn't always the best for the office, but I think that gives it a little bit more versatility. And as long as I wear it with some, you know, good shoes, different things like that, I think it's fine for the office for most occasions. I think the neckline is super flattering, and I love the little cap sleeves. I think that looks really, really good. And I love that I can wear this to work, out to drinks, to a funeral. I mean, I just think it has a lot of wear, and I need a new little black dress in my collection because a lot of mine were too big, or I was pregnant, or just lots of different things. So I didn't really have anything like this right now, and this filled that hole perfectly. And I will 10 out of 10 be keeping this. I love this, and I think this is a great buy. If you're a corporate girly or an office girly, this is for sure for you. And if you're a girly who's trying to be like that it girl going for coffee with your little glasses, all of that, like New York style, this is also for you because it's giving that it girl vibe. Up next, we have another French Connection dress for the office, and I think this one is just as cute, but in different ways. This is giving like tea time at Tiffany's, rich mom coming up, I mean, Manhattan. This is just giving really cute, like put together classy vibes, and it's just so easy because it's just a dress. So you just throw it on, and it's actually a sweater material, so it's extraordinarily comfortable, but it's a very tight knit. So I think that it is pretty structured still for it to be a sweater. Again, we have these cute clap sleeves with the black and white trim details and the gold buttons. They are faux pockets, so you can't put your hands in there. This dress is normally, I believe, like $130, $140, and it was on sale for $69.99. And I think it is one of the best buys that I had because it's pretty much 50% off. And I think you can wear this also for a ton of things, and I just love how comfortable this is. And I think it's very classy and professional at the same time. It kind of reduces some of that sexy. Like, I love that little black dress, but I think it's almost a little too sexy for certain things, and that's okay. I think that sometimes you kind of just have to figure out what you're comfortable with, but I think this is a great dress that I can wear to work, you know, when I'm not feeling sexy, when I don't feel good, or like today when I'm on my period, anything like that, and I'll still feel totally fine, totally cute and put together. And I think for $69.99 you can't beat that. But it has this beautiful collar again, and I just think overall it's really nice and super flattering. So again, corporate girlies, show up. This one's for you. Do size up. So I am in a medium instead of a small, and I think that is the right move because it is that sweater material. I think that it would just be too tight and too short in my true size. So I do think that you should size up if you order this one. This is the last of the French Connection dresses, and I think all of them are a success. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about this one. I still don't. I feel like a private school, again, like Manhattan classy lady, and it's really, really cute. So I'm in a size 6, and I think it is actually a little bit big, which is the same size as the little black dress. So I'm kind of surprised by that, but I don't think I could go down to a 4 because I think it would be too tight in the hips. So I think the 6 is the right size, which I would say is my true size for work clothes. I don't really like my work clothes to be super fitted generally. I like it to be a little bit on the looser side just so I'm comfortable, and if I'm having a fat day, I'm not worried about like, oh, how does this look on my body? But overall, I think this is really cute. The one thing that concerns me is this collar, which again is like one of the cutest features. Like, I love it. I think it's super cute, but it's it's not like tight. I just don't know how I would feel like that on my neck all day. And it is bright white. So if you have any like makeup or spray tan or anything like that in your neck, I do think that you would get some transfer. So that is concerning. This is another, I think, $150, $160 dress that was on sale for $99. And I think it's a really good value. I really like it. The quality is very, very nice. It zips up in the back, and it's just simple enough that you know, it still looks classy, but it's still a put together look. You can pair it with a jacket, sweater, whatever you want. But this little button and collar really just elevate it to a different level. And I really like it. I think this one might be a keeper too. Guys, I'm gonna go broke. This is expensive. You gotta keep watching so I can keep trying this stuff because I'm finding too many good things I like. Next, we have this beautiful set from Open Edit. I am in a small in the jacket and a medium in the skirt. And I really, really want to love this because the quality is outstanding and the price is just as good. So the jacket is on sale for $65.99, which is fantastic. It feels great. I mean, it's just really, really well made. And I am in a small in that, but I just still big. Like the shoulders come out. I mean, it does have shoulder pads, so like maybe it's supposed to, but they kind of stick out a little farther. I don't necessarily know if I have enough room to go smaller, but it just kind of swallows me at the top, which I think there is a time and place for that, but I just don't know if it's my style. I paired it with the medium skirt. The small skirt was too short and too tight, and the medium is pretty big, which does allow it to give it some extra length, but I just don't know if it's worth it because it is super comfortable and it is $45.99. But I feel like I need in between a small and a medium. I don't feel like either one of them's right, and I don't feel like it makes sense to keep the skirt if I don't love the blazer. I just don't know what it is about it. Maybe I'll like watch this footage back and be like, oh man, you look like a bad bitch, like getting ready to take over the office. But I just don't know if it fits right. What do you guys think? I'm still very much undecided on this. Is it too big? Does it fit perfect? Should I keep it? It's a really good value. It's pretty much a two-piece set for $100 versus $200. And the quality of Open Edit is just fantastic. If you've never had anything from Open Edit, everything from them is pretty well made. So I would recommend lots of different things from them, or really just giving the brand a try in general. But I'm just not sure. I feel like that's when I just might be too petite for. What do you guys think? I can't tell. I just feel like I'm wearing somebody else's jacket, not my own. What do you think? We have this tan skirt on. I wanted to try it on with this beautiful polka dotted blouse, and this is from Petal and Pup, and it was about $33 roughly, and I'm in a size small, and I think that it's gorgeous, but it's not what I am looking for. So it definitely is the right fit. I think it pairs really cute with this skirt, and they actually had a skirt that matched in the same print, but I wasn't looking for like a casual or like going out style. I wanted to wear this as like a work blouse, and unfortunately it is just too deep. And it's not that I'm uncomfortable showing my chest, it's just I don't think that's super professional to go into the office with a V like that. And this is just a casual bra, so it just would not work, but it is gorgeous. And if you are into the polka dot trend right now, which like same, I think this is a really good way to incorporate it. If this would look really probably cute with jeans, shorts, anything like that, or even like a little lacy over leather skirt, you could kind of dress it up a little bit. So if you have like that going out top lifestyle still, this is for you. I'm just a mom to two littles and go to work at a corporate office every day, so the wearability for me is just not there. So this is something that I will be returning, unfortunately, because it's really cute. It's a really cute top, and if I did have more occasions to wear tops like that, I probably would consider keeping it. But because it is more of like a micro trend with the polka dots, and then it is low cut, it's just not a good fit for me. With this skirt, I wanted to pair it with this sweater, also from Petal and Pup in a size small, and it was on sale for, I think, $59 or $69, let me look. $59. And I am not sold. So it does have these cute little bell sleeves, which I didn't see when I ordered it originally, and this beautiful collar detail with these gorgeous buttons. I mean, look at this. I think it's a very pretty sweater. I love the way where it fits me. I think it's a super flattering spot for my petite body style. And I think it actually pairs really nicely with this. I think you could wear this professionally with some trousers, slacks, or skirt like this, or you could dress it down a little bit with some jeans and booties or something of that nature. It is stark white, which does make somebody like me with two littles a little nervous, but it is gorgeous and the quality is really, really good. It's a pretty thick material. I don't know if you can tell, but it's really nice. I'm just not sure that it fits my everyday lifestyle. But it's like this exaggerated collar and these sleeves really just send it home, and it's really nice in a unique style. So I really like this. Again, I just don't know if this one fits me and what I do on the daily, but I really like it. And I do think I could wear it to work. So I don't know. For $60 though, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So last in our workwear category, I mean, first of all, I think both of these can be worn for not workwear, but I feel like the way I styled them, it's more like a work or like a fancy dinner option. The top is a small and it's from Petal and Pup, and it was on sale for $50.99 or something. It was a little bit pricier, maybe it was $49.99. Not exactly sure. I'll make sure that it's in the description though, it's linked. But it is gorgeous and I really like it. I know it's plain. I know it's nothing to write home about, but sometimes it's really great to have shirts like this for the office because they are comfortable and they still give you some style while being simple. So, you know, I don't need to do anything else. I can just throw this on with trousers, anything like that, and it just works, and it's just unique and different. So shout out Petal and Pup for having such unique quality items. So far, I feel like their tops have been really, really great quality for the price, and I like them all. There's been nothing wrong with the actual garment itself. It's just whether I can wear it or not. And I think out of the three, this is the one that I will keep because it has a lot more flexibility, I think, with seasons in the office and different things like that. And I could see this paired with jeans and different things like that too. So I think that this will be a keeper. And I paired it with this adorable Nordstrom satin slip skirt in a size small. And this was $29.99, and I think it was worth every penny. It has a beautiful lace trim detail at the bottom, and it is just the softest, silkiest material you could ask for. I think it's pretty flattering. It has a nice loose waistband, so it's super, super comfortable. It's perfect in the length department, and I think you could pair this with boots, with different things, with heels. I mean, really whatever you want. And I think this is also a really versatile piece, like I was saying earlier. I think you can wear this out. You can kind of you know, sled it up a little bit if you wanted to with a different style top, or you can, you know, keep it classy with tights for a Christmas party or something of that nature. So I just think that this is a really versatile piece, and for $29.99 you can't go wrong. And like I said, I am in my true size small, so I do think that it runs true to size. So we're making the jump into the casual wear, and of course I had to pick up a Spanx Air Essentials set. I love the Air Essentials material. It is just so soft and cozy, and I just thought that this frosted moss color was gorgeous. I'm a big sage girl, and I think this is so nice. So I actually already have the Air Essentials set in black with the wide leg pants and this exact same coat pullover, so I knew that I would like the pullover, and I'm definitely going to keep this either way. I'm trying to decide on the shorts, so I first ordered the shorts in a large because my pants are a large, so I thought that it should translate. The large I couldn't keep up, like they literally fell down. But when I went to reorder, all they had in stock was extra small, so I'm actually in the extra smalls, which I'm typically not an extra small, but I think they actually like might be the right size, which seems a little counterintuitive. I don't really know. They're not like super short and they look good. So like, I don't know. Am I extra small in this? Maybe. I don't know. But today a medium came in stock. So I actually had already ordered the medium as soon as I saw it came in stock, and I hadn't even tried these on yet. So I have options, but I think the extra small might be right, and if not the extra small, I'd probably just a small. I think the medium's gonna be too big. So I will say that I love Spanx Air Essentials, and I think it's the softest material you can ever ask for. The top was on sale for $85.99, and the shorts were on sale for $49.99, which I think is a very good deal, and I think it's a pretty muted color that can be kind of pretty neutral. So I do think this is a good option, but I will say that the shorts do not run in the same size track as the pants, so just keep that in mind, and maybe size down at least one, if not two sizes. But I don't know. We're gonna see how the medium fit, but right now I think the extra small actually might be my size. And I like a little bit more oversized in my pullovers because I want to feel comfortable. I want to wear it over things. So this is actually like my ideal fit of the top. So I wouldn't want that any smaller. But I don't think the shorts look too small though. I don't really know. I mean, they're not super tight or anything. Well, this is a surprise. We're just gonna have to see. But for sure, I'm keeping this. And I'm still deciding on the shorts, whether they look cute or not. Do they look bad? What do you guys think? Is this not a cute look? This is the last item of clothing I want to talk about, and it is, of course, this frost gray blue quarter zip from North Face, and I love it. It was on sale for $99.99, which for North Face, pretty good deal. Not like stellar, not cheap by any means, but I love it. None of my North Face, none of my Patagonia fit me anymore, so I wanted something that was like better, and I love this color. I think it's perfect for winter. It's got that cool tone. I think it still is neutral enough. So we have this zip pocket up here, and we have the two-tone sleeves, which I think is fun, and the two-tone zipper, and a huge zip pocket. Actually, it's two pockets, so even better. They know it doesn't go across, but that's perfectly fine because you can zip it back up and you can put your phone, whatever you want. And it is so warm and cozy and soft. And this is something that I will be keeping, and I truly, truly do like. I'm in my size small, and I think that's correct. You can make it tighter if you want to get a bigger one and, you know, just tighten it up like you could, but I just think the small is perfect. I don't think I need to do anything else differently. And this is another keep. Guys, what am I doing? I've kept so much. Okay, let's move on. Two things for my husband. There just wasn't a ton of clothes in the men's section that I thought he'd really love. He's really been on a Lululemon kick. So there was just nothing that I was like, oh, he needs that. But I did get him 2 pairs of shoes, and I do want to share those because they're kind of different, and some of them are just a really good deal. So these are the Olakai flip-flops, Ohana flip-flops, and he actually has 2 other pairs of these. He broke his first pair, and then I recently just bought him another pair in February before I went to Mexico in brown, and he absolutely loves these. And they're on sale for $49.99 from $89.99. So that's a really, really good deal. And I don't know if you've ever had Olakai. It's a Hawaiian brand, and the soles are just incredibly supportive, and they're super waterproof. They're kind of made to go with like an active lifestyle, and 10 out of 10 would recommend these. I actually have a pair myself. The women's are included as well, so I can throw a link to those in there, so if you'd like. I just already have a pair in really good condition, and I wear more, you know, different styles of flip-flops than he does. He pretty much wears these or the brown ones every single day in the summer, so they get a ton of use and a ton of wear, and I just paid full price. So when I saw that these were included and they have 3 different colors, I was like, I have to pick up at least 1 pair of these. Next, I got him a pair of On Clouds, and like clearly you can notice a color I'm liking here is sage green, and these were on sale for $119.99, and they are just such a nice shoe. He always wears On Clouds for his tennis shoes. He has for several years, but I always try to buy them during the anniversary sale because you can get them on discount. And this was the first year I got a non-black pair. I usually always go for black, but for whatever reason this green color stood out to me, and I don't regret it at all. I think they're super, super nice. They have a great quality. He has worn them a couple times actually. He has worn them to run recently, and they just do a good job, and they're just a nice shoe. And if you can get a nice shoe you know you like for a discount, like, do it, girl, do you. So these were another win for him. Category I want to talk about is home and beauty, and this is where a lot of the moolah got spent, and it's not a lot of items, it's just the really pricey items. So first of all, I am sad to report that I was victim to the Lola blanket advertising and bought a Lola blanket. And guys, it's so fucking good. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Let me show you. So here is the color I got. It was originally sold out when I was trying to decide, and I was like, okay, that means it's not meant to be. It came back in stock and I bought it, and I don't regret it, and neither does my husband because we've taken it on a trip with us already, and it just lives permanently in our living room. It is the softest, coziest, most luxurious feeling blanket you've ever seen. I know you can't feel it or like, but you can hopefully see it, and it's sewn in these like patches, which means that you can't separate the 2 layers, which is also nice. And it just has this beautiful, nice weight to it, which I just can't get over. I am a blanket snob. I have been my whole life. I love blankets. I love nice blankets, and this is top tier. I'm sorry to report. I do have a dupe, which I really like, for significantly less. So this one retails for $325. I paid $198 for it, something right around there. But I have a dupe that's about $40, so I can link that too. And it is a really, really good blanket. And before I actually had this one, I'm like, oh yeah, this is perfect. This is all I need. Now that I have this one though, I definitely see the difference in price. But if you can't afford this, the dupe is a really, really good option still, so don't count it out. This is it's just luxury on a different level that I can't even explain. It's fantastic. We have two beauty products next, and this is the Shark T3 Air Styler. And this is one I don't know about still. So I got this in full faith, thinking that I was going to love it. It was gonna be great. What a great deal. And I just don't know. I paid $250 for it. It's normally $350. So I got a good deal, but after I bought it, because I kind of bought it on impulse, I've always wanted the Dyson air wrap, but it's expensive. So it was in the sale too, but it was still like $600-700. And your girl ain't got that for her hair. I just don't. It's a lot. But I thought this would be a great alternative, and I could test it and do all of that. And then I started watching some videos, and not everybody loves it. So I'm like, am I willing to risk $250 to try this and maybe hate it? And the answer is, I don't think so. I have been contemplating whether I should open this or not, because I just don't know if I'm going to keep it. And if I open it, I have to keep it. Do I want it? Yes. Do I know if it's going to be worth the money? I'm just not sure. I love T3 as a whole. So like T3, if you want to send this to me and let me try it out, love to work with you. But like, that's a lot. That's a big investment. So I don't really know. If you have the T3 Air Styler, Air 360, like please let me know if it's worth it, because I need to make a decision and figure this out. I just can't figure it out yet. I'm kind of racking my brain on this one, unfortunately. Next is something I always buy during the Nordstrom sale, and that is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in this gigantic tub. So it's normally $80 for a tub this size, and it's $49 on sale during the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, and it is worth every penny. It is the thickest, goopiest lotion that just is fantastic for dry, quenched skin. I use it on my whole body. I use it on my husband's back when his back gets dry. If you're looking for a good lotion that doesn't have a huge smell, this is it. And if you have dry skin, this is also your girl. I just haven't found anything else that just nourishes my skin quite like this baby, and this is something that I use every day. So I probably should have bought more than one, to be honest with you, but this is a tried and true repurchase, and will continue to repurchase over and over again. Last but certainly not least are these beautiful rose crystal glasses. Does your girl need these? Absolutely not. Is she gonna keep them? Absolutely. These are gorgeous. I can just see me and my friends now just like, please. Do I wish it was a set of 4? Yes, I do. It's only 2, so maybe next year I can get another set and we'll have a little set of 4. But right now, me and my closest girlfriend, you know who you are, we'll sit down and enjoy our champagne in these. They are fantastic, beautiful, this gorgeous pink color with the gold rim. I haven't taken them out of the box yet because I have 2 little ones and I'm afraid they're gonna break them, and I wanted to make sure I at least got them filmed for the video before I take that risk. But they are so pretty, and I really love them. Can't wait to use these. Hey guys, we made it. That is almost everything I bought from the Nordstrom sale. I did splurge on a pair of Viore leggings that came available today, a Free People top that came available, and then again these shorts in a medium, so we'll see. But as I keep wearing these, I feel like the extra small actually might be my size, so that might not be necessary, but you know, we'll see. Never hurts to try. So yeah, that's everything. I'll make sure to link it all down in the description. And thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me. I really can't thank you enough for taking the time and spending it with me. So if there's anywhere you want me to go or anything you want me to try as far as clothes, fashion, beauty, anything like that, go ahead and put it in the comments. And while you're down there, please subscribe. Otherwise, until next time.